Hello again. This is the video for Monday, June 22. And today our scripture reading is Numbers chapter 14. And if you want to read that passage ahead of time, which I strongly encourage you to do, there's a link to the passage in the description of this video. In Numbers chapter 14, God's people, the Israelites, are just outside the promised land. The land that God has promised to give them as their home, now that He's freed them from slavery in Egypt. The people have been traveling through the wilderness. They're almost to their destination. They send some spies to look over the land and see what it's like. And the people get scared. The spies come back and say, "There's no way that we can take this land." And all the people fall into fear and they rebel. And they say to God, "What are you doing to us? It'd be better if we died here in the wilderness." Caleb and Joshua, however, speak up and they trust God. They say, "Look, God will keep His promises. God is with us to do this. We just need to have faith in Him." I think in some ways we Christians are in a similar position to what the Israelites are in this passage. We as Christians are waiting for God's kingdom to fully come. We're waiting for our forever home with God. And sometimes it can be really easy to doubt that God is ever going to bring this. It can be easy to complain and to just to want to rebel and try to do things on our own. But the thing is, we can't bring God's kingdom. We can't bring peace or establish justice or make things right in the world on our own. God promises that He can. God promises that He will. God promises that He is, in fact, already in the process of doing these things. We just need to trust God. God is with us. God's purposes will not fail. We may feel like we're in the wilderness right now. We may struggle. But God promises that He will lead us through, that He will give us rest, that we will be with Him forever. So that's my thought for today's passage. If you have questions or thoughts or comments you'd like to share, please do so. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day.